In today's video, we're going to unbox the OBSBOT's latest product, which is the Vox. It's a lav microphone, which means it's a wireless microphone. I'm going to unbox it, see what's inside the box, have a look at the product and its features. Then I'm going to take it outside and do a sound test with isolation off and on, and then inside as well, so you can get an idea. And then also I'm going to compare it to my DJI mic mini, which I use on the daily, to see how it compares. This is £80, so that's something to take into account when looking into this compared to your DJI, which is of course generally more expensive. So let's get into the video and let me know in the comments what you think of the Vox. So let's get into the unboxing. First of all, on the top you've got your charging case, which feels pretty good, to be honest. Nothing wrong with the quality here. It's plastic, as to be expected. It's got your power indicators here and also USB-C charging on the back, which is nice to see. Let's not go back in time. So opening this up, you've got your two transmitters and your receiver, and these look like clip magnets, so that's actually a nice place to store them. How strong they are is a different question. Pretty strong. So yeah, they're pretty strong. They're going to do nicely. They're not going to really come off your shirt, which is something you don't want, of course. Let's put that back in the charging case even. And they are magnetic to here, so they're not going to fall out either, which is nice to see. One immediate thing I did notice was, you see you've got the 3 charging pins, but you can put this in any way you want. So you have to make sure when you go to charge it, you're putting the pins in the right place. There's no real indents or anything here apart from that one there, but you can easily make that mistake if you put it in upside down. So yes, a nice secure fit. You can see they're charging and you get 2, so that's also nice. Then we get on to the receiver, which is got USB-C pass-through, which is quite nice, so you can charge your phone at the same time as using this. And then if you come over the other side, you've got your mute button and also a connectivity button. Again, this is light, it's plastic, not too much to be said about this, but USB-C plug and play. I'm not sure if they do a lightning version, so that's something to keep in mind. It's going to be all your accessories, and from what I've read, you get quite a lot, as you can see along the bottom here. So let's get into this. 1 bag, 2 bag, 3 bag, and then a manual. So lucky bag number 1, you've got your dead cats. And these actually fit very different. They're not clip-on. So opening up, we'll grab out one of our transmitters, and they actually slip on. As you can see, that's in there quite nicely. And weird, has some little ears. So that's something new, but pretty cool. Lucky bag number 2. So in this box, you've got a USB-C to USB converter, which is nice to see if you're running low on them USB-C spots on your I/O. And then of course a very short USB-C cable, but it's included. Lucky bag number 3, which they don't want to open. Cool, so in here you have 2 magnetic clips, which is nice, so you can have the option to clip them on or use the magnetic pucks, which is great to have the option. Or you can have the magnetic puck on here, then clip it on. Alternatively, you get a necklace, which is pretty cool. So you just pop it on there, pop it over your neck. It's got an adjuster here, which is nice, so that you can tighten it so it's not like moving around and not going to cause any noise. So yeah, pretty good unboxing. The only one thing I would like to say is please add some kind of carry case, whether it's just the fabric one, because look at all of this stuff that comes in the box, but I have no means of carrying it. As for the sound test, this is my DJI Mini, and I think it personally sounds pretty good. Now I'm going to change over to the OBSBOT Vox and do a comparison. So this is what the OBS Vox sounds like without noise cancellation on. This is the OBSBOT Vox with the noise cancellation on. And I don't know what this sounds like until I hear it back, so I'll let you know my feedback. This is the OBSBOT Vox with no noise cancellation on in the garden. There's cars in the background and it's fairly windy. This is the OBS Vox with noise cancellation on in the same conditions. So hopefully this sounds good and doesn't sound like you're underwater. My final verdict on this is that it's an amazing bit of kit. Honestly, for a lav microphone that comes in £80 with all the accessories you get, including the receiver, the 2 transmitters, the charging case, the 2 magnetic clips, you get the necklace, you get the clip-on clips, the dead cats. There's so much in the box for the price, and honestly I'm blown away by the quality, and I might go as far as saying this is better than my DJI Mic Mini. As a first product from OBSBOT, honestly, amazing. They specialize in webcams, and this is their first step into having a microphone that just works. It's plug and play. I did no configurations. I'm using the Fold 7, plugged the USB-C in, and it worked. It's got dual channel, so you've got 2 microphones, so it's great for streaming, podcasting, and so on. And the noise cancellation is amazing. It really is. I've used some cheaper lav mics that have noise cancellation, and it almost sounds like you are underwater or in a tin can trying to talk through the mic, and it's just not good for video quality audio. So will I be using this going forward? I might be. This might be my new go-to microphone, and £80? Can't get better than that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to give you some more spoken tech reviews coming very soon, and I'll catch you in the next one.